Greetings, smoke shows of the Smoke Show Summer. The Pool Boys are back at it to give you one final recap of this incredible journey, this incredible competition. We're so dedicated. We're doing it in the middle of the night. You can see how dark it is here. It's midnight. We are so dedicated. Can you tell?
Are you in Hawaii? No, I guess. Are you in Tokyo? Is it tomorrow? Because do you see the sun? It is the end of summer. Doesn't mean it's gone, Kemper. You're looking like you're in Tomorrowland. Maybe you're in the future. Maybe I don't know.
It feels dark. Anyway, we have combed through your results yet again. All the submitted questionnaires you've filled out, and we've come up with some more great awards for you guys. Congratulations for making it to the end. Let's jump right in and see what we got.
66 days is no joke, so good on you guys. That's impressive. Very impressive. So yes, we must dive in, and we are giving our first badge out. That's right. We're giving it to one Tracy Collins because she is getting our Sir Isaac Newton badge. You might be thinking, we didn't know this was an educational program because what? Sir Isaac Newton? Well, Kemper, correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't one of his laws that an object in motion stays in motion? Am I right?
First law of motion, actually.
It is the first law of motion. So the reason why Tracy's getting this badge is because she was crushing her movement, these past 66 days. But, as we were combing through her entries, one thing kind of remained consistent is that she was always saying, if I don't do it, then I won't be able to do it ever again. Again, staying in motion, staying in that. You need to be able to keep moving. Again, that law, I just see this common thread, Cameron, but she is an academic, so maybe this is why. The knowledge that if you don't use it, then you lose it. Same concept. You don't use it, not in motion. So Tracy, we love it. We love your commitment to movement. We loved your commitment to science. So that is why Sir Isaac Newton goes to you.
I kept seeing whenever she said, if I don't do it, then I won't be able to do it ever again. And I was just like, Never. It reminded me of the bus on speed. Like, I've got it up to 50. If I go below 50, this thing's exploding. So Tracy, good on you for knowing that you were on the bus on speed. Well done.
No! Don't slow down! No! Speed up!
Was it 50 or 55?
50. Looked it up. Google it. Google it.
What am I putting?
All right, our next badge is going out to a superstar in this crew. That's right, Mandy Wickle is getting the Scouts Honor badge. Scouts Honor, because she's always prepared. And here's why. She's planning ahead. She's planned meals. She's planned and prepped. She's planned and helped and made this work. Every one of her comments, it seems like, I planned. And guess what? That kind of planning leads to excellent execution. It's like she's out in the wilderness and everyone else is like, oh my gosh, we got to find like a berry or whatever. She's like, I've already got my field guide. I planned ahead. Let's see. Poisonous, not poisonous. 6 days of activity. 7 days of meditation. She crushed it. Well done, Mandy. Very prepared. She committed to making time, and that was key for her. Good for you, Mandy.
But, okay, now that I'm looking at, so I'm not going to lie. I had to Google what the symbol was for Scouts Honor. Isn't this what Katniss Everdeen did in the Hunger Games? Like, when she was signaling for Rue's district? When she felt bad, she's like, no.
I just remember this whole deal with the bow and arrow.
A bow and arrow? You just remember a bow and arrow.
I just remember there was a bow and arrow in those. Somebody was hungry.
The entirety of that movie, you remember there was a bow and arrow included. Well done.
Somebody was hungry and there was a bow and arrow. That's all I got.
There's some games involved. Hunger. Yeah. Anyway.
Tribute. I don't know.
Maybe a tribute, but you were prepared. All right, moving on. So, she was a celebrity of our first video, So now we felt maybe she wasn't going to be as, involved in the second half of the Smoke Show Summer. But oh no, one Sharon Toth Thurston. Sharon, look what you did to me, Sharon. Sharon Toth Thurston. She did not disappoint because originally in our first video, she got the honest Abe because she was not afraid to, let it all out there. Let everyone know exactly how she was doing. How she was feeling. She just gave honest answers. So we thought, okay, well, good on her. So now we're thinking, now let's check what she's doing this time. Well, guess what? She did not disappoint. So she is getting our William Shakespeare badge because of this, the very exquisite, the eloquent language she used in some of her answers. And I quote, these are direct quotes from her forms. She was feeling gassy, fine, She was at one point swelling from the humidity. Another one was sweaty and gross. And, I have a head cold, so she pushed through. Again, we love it. Sharon, first of all, again with the honesty, so thank you for committing to that theme. And then again, just the language is wonderful. It expanded my vocabulary, expanded my mind. So congratulations, Billy. Is that Billy Shakespeare over there? Hey, Mom and Dad, is that Billy Shakespeare?
Hey, Dad, I can't see real good. Is that Bill Shakespeare over there? Huh?
Well, actually, Matt, Ellen and I have encouraged Brian in his writing.
Dad, I wish you could just shut your big yapper!
I actually love the swelling from the humidity line. That's something that I'm going to start incorporating into my lexicon as well. Very well done, Sharon.
Well done.
All right, our next award goes out to a dynamic duo. That's right, Justin and Sharon Kimura. You guys crushed it this whole thing. We had a lot of good quotes from you with the Fireball and Sunny D early on. We had Sharon hopping in there just to basically submit an answer, just to call him awesome and give him props for winning Bago. Good on that. But listen, there was a lot of activity in each of the categories between these two. In all seriousness, they not only crushed the vocabulary and the shout outs, but they also crushed the activity. So very good activity. We had a winner of Can Jam, Cornhole, the Jacaranda Jam, 1 miler. I mean, it sounds like Justin was just crushing everybody physically. He's dominating the neighborhood.
One question. Granted, he was the first adult finisher of the mile, but he fails to mention 20 other kids beat him.
Several children beat him.
That's okay.
One of them was moonwalking the whole way. I don't know. But did want to tell you that he eventually came on to give Sharon the shout out she deserved, because she was nagging him that they'd never given her a shout out. And guess what? She is awesome. So we knew awesome was his favorite word. Everything is awesome. Great job, Justin. I do have one point of contention to make, though. How dare you besmirch our video in your responses? You know you love the video. Don't you talk trash.
Don't you do it. If you want everything to remain awesome, you watch that trash talk. You watch
You
it.
know what's good for you.
You do. You will. Good day, sir.
Good day, sir.
You big-headed buffoon. No. You got more.
All right, so we had a blast kind of combing through all your responses. It was great to see the improvement, the commitment you guys were showing. So we also did have some random observations. And so here we're just going to highlight a couple of said random observations. So Cynthia Trickler, we're going to start with you. Because first of all, this sounds great, but it does make us bring up one question. So you said you had a 145-day movement streak. You can try it on your Apple Watch, your clothes and your rings, which is great. But the question that came up was, so 145 days ago, did you just literally have a day where you just did not move? It was like a Saturday, just 24 hours.
No movement.
Your watch just like, you should do something. So
yeah, it was a rainy day in March, I remember. And
it was rainy. I thought, nope, my husband can get my kids. It's fine. But anyway, congratulations, 145-day movement streak. Keep it going, because days of non-movement, just like that day in March.
Yeah, let's not have one of those again. Great job, Cynthia. How about Karen Liddick with her worked her way up to 7 days a week in nutrition? So it took her a while. It took her the whole smoke show contest, but eventually she made it 1 week where she had nutritional goals met every day. And guess what? She thought that felt freaking awesome. Her words. It felt freaking awesome. That's why you do it. That's why you do it, Karen. You do it and you find out later, oh my gosh, I should have been doing this the whole time. This was fantastic. So now you've learned some new stuff you can incorporate into your diet going forward. It's going to yield some great results. Good on you, Karen.
Now you just got to get Ray in there with you too. And then also, did you call Justin for his vocabulary? Freaking awesome, because for him, everything is awesome. Also, now we got to shout out one Mike Milanowski, because he was truly just a team player. So he wasn't just here so we wouldn't get fined. Throwback to our old video. But he didn't want to disappoint his team, and he was inspired by his teammates. So that's also why, Kirsten split into these 3 teams, because that adds that extra layer of accountability. So Mike was really leaning into that, wanted to be that team player, didn't want to disappoint his teammates. So well done, Mike. Congrats to you. A tough 66 days, but you did it. You didn't disappoint anyone. Well done.
Last observation I saw personally, we both picked up on this. The Hendersons had a little bit of trouble with nutritional goals. I started thinking these guys are throwing down some soul food over there, frying up crab cakes and all kinds of stuff. Fish fries, who knows what they're doing. Soul food, give me that butter. That's right. Slap it on there. That's the kind of place I want to go hang out. I don't want to go to Karen's house and have steamed cauliflower. I want to go to the Hendersons' house and have whatever they're having. The smoke show is over. Give me that butter.
I can speak from experience. We did stop by the Hendersons and we stayed with them, and Terry made a s'mores like bar cake. It was just spectacular.
Yes to all of that.
Yes to everything.
Yeah.
But congrats to the Hendersons again, showing that commitment. 66 days. You know, nutrition, we know you guys are good for it. You make up for it everywhere else. Spectacular. Well done. So Smoke Show Summer. This is it. 66 days. Who would have thought that had just flown by? You know, when we saw you the first video, thought, oh man, we're halfway there. Still a long way to go. And look at us now. Here we are. We completed it. So congratulations. We love seeing the success. We love seeing the growth. I know Kirsten's been loving it. She can't wait to deal out the end of the year awards. So for one final time in this smoke show of a summer, the Pool Boys are signing